Good evening, my dear ninth class students. A very warm welcome to virtual classes. This is Samuel Harlin. I teach English for ninth and 10th classes. See here, I don't want to say or I don't want to follow the in this sequence in these virtual classes. In these virtual classes, I would like to start with the lesson number 5. Lesson number 5, that is in your textbook, The Snake and the Mirror. It's a humorous story, very funny story. You will come to know. That's why this lesson has been selected to teach you during these virtual classes. First, I selected this lesson as first lesson, and before that, this lesson, the theme of this lesson is in our life, in our day-to-day life, or in our life, there must be fun, there must be entertainment, there must be enjoyment, there must be tragedy, comedy. In our life, there must be surprise, there must be thrill, suspense. Otherwise, our life will get bored. Nowadays, you are all getting bored. During all these Corona holidays, you are getting bored. Am I right? I think you are getting bored. See, listen the lessons carefully. The lessons which are taught by me, listen the lessons carefully and open your textbooks and listen carefully. If you have any doubt, ask me in personal chat. Are you all ready? Very good. Listen here. As I told you, our life must have suspense, thriller, entertainment, enjoyment, comedy, tragedy, and so on. Otherwise, we will get bored. This lesson teaches us a humor. Humor means fun, comedy. It's a comic lesson or humorous lesson. In this humorous lesson, you will get some laugh. Not completely some laugh, you will get definitely. I can say to you and I am assuring you that you will get laugh. While teaching, if you listen carefully, definitely you will get laugh. Because this lesson is a humorous lesson. In this humorous lesson, we all must know or think that in our life there must be a fun, there must be a comedy, there must be a humor. A doctor and his experiences create humor in this lesson. First, this lesson name is The Snake and the Mirror. This lesson number is 5 in your textbook. It is written by Waikam Muhammad Bashir. It is translated by this lesson is Waikam Muhammad Bashir is Malayalam writer. So this lesson is translated from the Malayalam writer Malayalam by V. Abdullah. First, let us know about Waikam Muhammad Bashir. Number 1, I have written here. He was born on 21st January 1908, and he is popular known as Bepur Sultan. He is popular known as Bepur Sultan. He is an activist, writer of Malayalam. He is a humanist and freedom fighter. His famous works are Balyakala Saki, Matilukal, Janmadinam, etc. These are famous writings and many are there. And he received from our Indian government Padma Shri award in the year 1982. Now, second writer Ravi Abdullah. He was born in the year 1921. He was born in Tikkodi village. It's a small village in Kerala state. 1921, Tikkodi village at Kerala. Now let us know about Abdullah. He was divisional director in charge of publication and executive member of Kerala Sangeet. This lesson is, as I told you, translated from Malayalam. Many works translated from Malayalam language to English language by him, Abdullah. And he is from, he is, as I told you, he was born in Kerala. These are brief introduction of the authors. These two are, he is the author, and this lesson is translated by Abdullah. Now let us know about the lesson, the snake and the mirror. Now there is a question in our lesson, in our textbook. Do you like to look at yourself in the mirror? Actually, this answers may vary. Many answers are there. Myself, yourself, and we all people in the world, we all look into the mirror, don't we? We all look into the mirror to know about our appearances. So, are we handsome or not? Are we beautiful or not? We all look and we all smile and we all want to maintain smiling maintenance, and some people may apply makeup, etc. So, do you like to look at yourself in the mirror? Yeah, we all like to look ourselves into the mirror. What do you think about such times? Whenever you go into the mirror, and whenever you look at your appearance, what do you think? What do you think about your appearance? Some people they may smile, and some people they may think that they are handsome. Some people they may, girls may think that they are beautiful. Boys may think that they are handsome, and we think we all have our own thoughts, own ideas, and we think differently, don't we? We all think differently. We all have different ideas, different thoughts, and different suggestions. And whenever we look at the mirror, we want to change and we want to improve ourselves. Have you ever seen a dog? Another question. Have you ever seen a dog, a cat, or a bird look into a mirror? You might have seen, I think so. See, have you ever seen a dog, a cat, or a bird look into a mirror? Of course, some dogs might have looked into the mirror, cat might have looked into the mirror, a bird might have looked into the mirror. What do you think whenever you look at them? Is the dog observing its own beauty? Is the bird observing its own beauty? Is the cat observing its own beauty? What do you think so? Before that, let us know, what do you think it sees? What are they thinking? Why are they thinking? When we look at the mirror, there is a reason why those people are looking at the mirror, either girls or boys. Why are they looking into the mirror? What are they thinking, and what are their attitudes, and what are their suggestions, and what are they thinking about their appearances? Answers may vary about human beings, but what about animals? What about birds? Let us see. Now read this humorous story about a doctor, a snake, and a mirror. Now there is a doctor, there is a snake, and there is a mirror. Now read and let us know about the story, the snake and the mirror. In this lesson, the snake observes its own beauty. The snake wants to think about its beauty. By looking at its appearance, or when the doctor sees the snake, that its snake is observing its own beauty into the mirror, he is shocked. The doctor is shocked. So what happened later? Why this is a story creates humor or fun in this lesson? Let us know. Has a snake ever coiled itself around any part of your body? Has a snake ever coiled itself around any part of your body? Any part of your body has a snake ever coiled itself? My answer is no. Your answers might be no. I think so. A full-blooded cobra. That snake is full-blooded cobra. Black cobra. All of us fell silent. All of us fell silent. The question came from the homeopath. Now, homeopath, there is a doctor. This doctor is homeopathy doctor. The doctor asked his friends this question: has a snake ever coiled itself around any part of your body? The topic came up when we were discussing snakes. When this doctor and his friends and his colleagues, all these people are discussing about snakes, this topic came into them and they discussed. Now this doctor asked his friends, has it ever coiled you? Any part of your body? We listened attentively as the doctor continued with his tale. Tale means story. Now this doctor continued his story. Now all his friends, all his colleagues, they listen attentively in an attention manner, in a correct manner. They started to listen. Oh, snake, coil, any part of your body. Wow, it's an interesting story. Let us all, my dear friends, come. They all started to discuss each other and they all wanted to listen to the doctor carefully because this doctor is saying about real experience to him. It's a personal experience to him. Now the doctor has started his story. It was a hot summer night. Now this season is a summer and this is hot summer. Now we are in hot summer season. In this season, hot summer night time occurred about 10 o'clock. Now the time is about 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Here 10 o'clock means 10 p.m. post-period. I had my meal at the restaurant and returned to my room. This doctor had finished his meal, he had completed his supper and returned to his room. After returning his room, he heard a noise from above as he opened the door. As soon as he opened the door, he heard a noise. In that room, he heard a noise. The sound was familiar one. Whenever he opened the doors of his room, small room, immediately he heard a noise. That noise is familiar one, familiar noise, known voice, known noise, known sound. One could say that the rats and I shared the room. The people, those who have listened that sound, the people definitely they will say